Okay, after 6 holes, Chris is +3 on the skins. I'm obviously down with my poor putting, and well, really it's just I can't get a green in regulation. I have 1 green in regulation, 1 par, go figure. This hole plays 386. It is downhill and a dangerous tee shot, so Chris is going with hybrid.
Oh! Is that deja vu last time or what?
He tops it forward into the junk. He's about 60, maybe 70 yards in front of us.
Here's the irony. I did that exact same shot last time, almost perfectly to that stupid bush. Nice job, Chris. Shouldn't play the hybrid back in my stance as much as I do. Wanted to try to hit a low bullet. I kept it low. I'm an idiot.
Okay, here we go.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Nice.
Just a small fade right back to dead center fairway. There is a breeze in our face and he's playing the ping, so I don't know if that's at the 150 or a little longer, because that ping is fairway finder but can spin.
Oh, here we go. Chris, this is literally the exact same spot you were last time.
How did I land behind that bush?
It's probably the same.
Are you excited?
So Chris has been playing very well, parring every hole with the exception of one, and he was in the desert, and now he finds himself in the desert again. So he does this to himself. Very good, consistent golfer, except for the occasional hole where he just kind of loses. So he's going to take a drop because of the bush. We're going to call that 2 club lengths for a pace of play. And he is now hitting through. He still has...
What would you say after the 150? I do need that.
Well, my rangefinder's right there. So Chris is going this way. It's hard to see with the GoPro because I can't zoom in what the hole looks like. Over here on the right-hand side is desert, drop off into a canyon. And over on the left-hand side, you have trees and then into another canyon. It's a very narrow fairway. And he's still... What are you out?
160 just to the 150 mark.
So he's got 310.
Hitting 3, by the way, right now.
310 still to the middle of the green.
Hitting 3.
And hitting 3. Am I bothering you here?
No. I'm bothering myself from this ramp. The fact that I'm here bothers me. Well, I'm out.
He advanced it.
Did he get to the fairway?
Yep, barely made the fairway. Does not make it to the 150, so he's still going to have 200 yards out, probably.
Hitting 4.
Hitting 4. How you feel about that? Blow up hole number 2. All right, so here's Chris on the fairway. We discovered we have 192 to the pin.
Hitting 4.
Hitting 4.
Short par 4.
Little side view on this one, short par 4. He's going that way. Getting hard to see with the GoPro. 192 yards away, slightly uphill. Slightly into a breeze. What are you hitting?
5 iron.
5 iron.
Hopefully, I say smooth. But...
Smooth 5. Not just this 5, but he pulled the smooth 5. Ooh, he flushed it, heading right towards the green.
Cutout should be okay.
I think that's going to be right on the green. That was a dang good shot. That was a much better shot, right?
I would have taken that off the tee.
Right?
Even a little 190-yard shot would have been better.
Right. So here I find myself. Here's the 150 marker, dead
well
right in front of that.
Well past it.
Well past it, in the dead center of the fairway. I'll take it. My yellow soccer ball. There you go.
In this bad boy. I think he's got to be 130, 125.
125.
125, okay.
Maybe with pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge, I like it. Pins on the left, which is very nice because considering the right there's a canyon. It's nice to not even worry about flirting. See my ball, I probably have about 30 feet. That's a great looking swing right there. You should do that.
I can do that? Okay, here we go.
A little thin, but on it. I think that could be the perfect thin to win with a pitching wedge. Could be fine. Good ball, JR. One thing interesting with the GoPro, we stayed very close to each other. I'm hoping we learned from last time that will be kind of perfect. We'll see.
Okay, after our approach shots, here's what we have. We have me, who I think landed right here by the pin and rolled out over there. Chris has another 40 footer, and
hey, can I say one thing? I'm going to realize, wind or no wind, I score the same. In perfect scoring conditions, it doesn't matter. I'm going to shoot 85 to 90.
As I come over here right at the green, you can see the canyon that we're kind of fearful of. Makes this hole no fun. Let's see how he does. Ryan's over here, and I ended up, I don't know, about 15 feet away from the pin. Here's Chris. A little bit of a swinger. Left himself 5.5 feet. Oh, ball repair.
Hey, Ryan, is that good?
Perfect, dude. Perfect. Oh, and use a different marker.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That's my one true joy.
So I know the fairways are a little damp right now. Not a lot. JR's got about a nice little 15 footer, but here's the irony. His pitch mark was, no joke, a foot from the cup. He even clipped it with a pitching wedge a hair thin, and the ball rolled out to there. So I don't know about the Chrome Soft X. The pros spin it, but I don't know. We don't get as much.
That wasn't the best strike,
It was a little thin, but I thought the thin might add a little spin, but maybe not. That's what I read. But you might want to do the opposite.
No, I'm still marking. Go ahead.
Perhaps do the opposite, whatever I read. Did I say look at those nice shoes? Look at those nice new shoes he's got. Okay. Definitely had the read right, not the speed.
Okay, Chris for his double bogey.
Better than 9.
I did tap mine in for par.
Well, most of my scores are better than 9, so I don't know if that says much.
After that weak putt I hit. Oh, aggressive, nice putt. Okay, here we are on hole, what is this, hole 8 or 9?
Yeah, 8.
Hole 8, it's 444. So it's straight away, so this is bombs away kind of hole, so Chris is going driver.
Bombs away.
Oh, he hits it well, just pulls it a little left, which means I think he's in the desert again. Yeah, he just pulled it left of this cart path.
Miles of room right.
Miles of room right, and he pulled it left. And after the last hole, I actually gained another skin back, so I'm only down 2 now.
I believe it. There's a whole nother hole with the fairway to the right. The only place not to miss is left. So that was nice. I get to play out of the desert one more time. Assuming I can find my ball. Okay, little squirrely draw, but it's going to be dead center.
That
Just scuff the ground a little bit.
pretty
High toe.
sure was hit right about here.
Thank you, Ping.
Yeah.
Magic Club. So, a while back, I putted to the wrong spot. This was great. Ryan just hit to the wrong hole. So we're going to, of course, let him re-tee because, you know, that makes a little difference. JR hit a good miss hit, dead center.
Yeah, that was
I'd take it all day long. 183 to the back pin. So yeah, we'll see how this Toei also scuffed the ground at the same time. 183, Ryan.
You or me, Chris, or Ryan?
You got a club in your hand. He's in the cart still. So I'd say you.
Okay, 183, right?
Yep. Probably 3-4 yards after the pin, if I could tell. That's all you got. Oh, now that seemed like a good strike, but it is leaking a little right on him. See it bouncing. He'll have another little chance for an up and down.
So here we find Chris yet again in the desert. Chris,
97 yards out.
97 yards out, enjoying the desert. Playing his
plays
orange ball
440.
here.
I got 87 to the center, so do the math on that drive.
87 to the center. Yeah, 87, 97. Somewhere in there. There's the green. Right there.
I have a lie.
He does have a lie. It's a little rocky, but he's going to see what he can do. Oh, hits it actually quite well. Maybe a little too long. To the back of the green in the shadow left of the pin.
It's a classic.
Not bad.
Chris.
Not bad off the rocky terrain though.
There goes Chris. Now I'll putt for birdie after that hellacious hole.
Right. So this is how this works out for me since I can't hit a green in regulation. Chris ends up in the rocks
With a shot though.
again and now is on the green. I ended up in the fairway, though it was a squirrely drive. I didn't get much distance out of it off the toe.
I was 100 yards past your drive.
This is true. Close. Not quite.
90, sorry.
90 yards. Small Walmart. Anyway, I'm off the green though. Like yet again, this is my problem. This is why I can't par a hole.
Okay, JR's, I don't know, got a maybe 30-foot chip, would you say?
30 foot?
30 yard? 25 yard?
Yeah, 25 yards.
Just in the rough. A lot of green to work with. Could play several clubs. Lots of options. I like it because it does look like it's a little uphill and you've got tons of room to run it out. Get my shadow on the ball. What do you think? You going up and down this?
I'm gonna do my best.
Okay.
Ground's a little wet still.
It is.
Okay. Don't understand the greens here.
Better than last time though you're playing them. Okay. Maybe sit.
So once again, my chipping is atrocious. I ended up, a good 15, 16, 70 feet by the hole. Chris has got a almost 30 footer, 25 to 30 footer down the hill. And we'll see how he does. There he is putting,
Where am I going?
running it out a little bit past the hole. This green is now faster than the last two. Which is
downhill, but it is a little faster, yes.
There you go.
And I misread the break.
And that's on.
Great putting, Chris. Okay, Jared's got 20 feet.
Explain to me how.
I misread my break.
Did you break down that way?
Yeah, mine was a where did I aim? I don't even remember. I misread the break whichever way I did it. I think it broke this way for me, JR. Which would then defy Ryan's, and I think that's what screwed me up with the way yours moved. I'm serious. Is it high enough? I don't think it is. Great speed.
Okay, here's Chris for par. He's got about 6 feet up the hill, maybe 7,
Good players make this putt,
and about 6 feet.
so I'll miss it.
Let's get in a little closer so we can actually see what's going on. Nice putt again.
Shocked.
Chris has been solid on those little 6-7 footers today. All right, here we find ourselves on hole 9. Chris is now back up 3 because I can't hit a green in regulation still, and my chipping is not very good. So here we are. We're playing hole 9. It's 425 yards, hitting 3 wood because the landing area is a little tight down there. Oh, pulls it way left.
It's gonna be wet.
And I'm pretty sure that may or may not have hung on there. So you see the water all the way over here?
Side, though? That's the question.
Yes. There's a pond here, and then there's a pond further on. In between, there's a little bit of a notch out peninsula that Chris might have ended up on. If
Well,
not,
I'm
he
just
hit it
wondering
and
if
went
I drop
in,
up there,
and
is
so
my
he'll be able to drop up there because
That's
I
what I
did see
wanna
it
know.
bounce, yes.
Okay, I did too.
Okay, here you go. I am also going 3 wood.
Should have hit hybrid. Wanted to eke out the extra distance. Idiot. How's that extra distance working for me now? Stop drawing. Stop drawing. Splash.
Are you kidding
You went over grass though.
Okay, Chris is actually hitting on the other side of the fairway after a drop into this green over here. And then I will also be taking a drop because I found this wonderful little stream right here. I thought it was going to be okay, but no. And he hit. Is that a ball? You want to grab it? Well, looks like. Where'd you find it? Oh, there's my ball under the bridge. Thank you, Ryan. We're going to drop right here. Is this okay? Or do you want me to go back?
What's that? That's what I did on mine. I went back with the line of the pin.
Well, I'm just going to come right here. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Oh, you found yours even.
Found it, but. All right, Ryan, do you know the distance?
50. On a beautiful day, right? All right, so 2 of us are on the green with a chance to save par. JR, you want to join us? What are you hitting? 8 iron, like it. Nice swing. All right, the only good thing about a water hazard is you get to get distance. So we all had a drop, you know, with some favorable type of shot in, and we were all able to put to the green. Ryan, by the way, made a great shot. He's got about 12 feet right there. JR and I longer, but hey, the way it's going, if I can 2-putt this, I'll have a 45. But I did have a 9 on the cards, a 9 and a double bogey. So whatever, Chris round. Yeah, he threw it all the way. There's mine. All right. Okay. JR with about 40 feet. Downhill. Yeah. Downhill, I'll say any type of 2-putt here would be great. Obviously, if you can lag it with a... That's what I said. I did say 40 feet initially. Yeah, I said 40. He said 35, then 36. Now he's backed it up to 40. But we agree. At the end of the day, it's a little longer than we want. What it comes down to is if he can 2-putt this, that's great. If he can lag it for an easy 2-putt, phenomenal. This was one where he struggled with last time, but it was windy, getting the speed right. So let's see how he does. I wonder if I'm looking up my nostril on every commentary. All right, he's up.
Now we're going to get a nice little dental view.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Running it down, Tiger Woods style. Here we go. Okay, come on, baby. Go. Kind of douche range. Good luck. My ball is here because he had me with the mark, which is fine.
Here you go, I got you. Now this should
Did you
break a
move right
little through.
bit, by the way?
Chris is right. What?
Did you move right a little?
Yes. And I'm helping him out. He's beating me on skins, and I'm helping him out with the reed.
But not beating you on score like usual.
Sorry, this is probably a bad angle to take this video. I should have been on the other side coming in.
Line was not bad, or too much speed?
Yeah.
A little bit too much speed on Chris.
Yeah, but I think
The speed, you're right.
Ryan
The
coming up
speed-
the hill.
Yeah. Yeah. Go, get that far. Gary, you mind if I finish while you're holding that camera?
Nope. Ryan's in with bogey, not bad after having to take a drop.
plus 11 on the side.
If I make this a +9.
Nice putt. And I have my squirrely downhiller.
All right. Here we go. Got about 5